to right outside their door. While they are gone, we will take our SCV and begin production of a factory behind our lines. While keeping with the battle plan, we will once again refill these bunkers as we are not now defenseless. Never, and I repeat, never lose track of this ComSat station, as it will be invaluable throughout the game. So, as our units will group on their doorstep, we can see that already we are spotting some Zerglings. So a scanner sweep will reveal that they are trying to make a second expansion and have an adequate defense to that second expansion. Unfortunately, I have a destination that must be reached, and they are in my way. So, with all biological units being able to be repaired by our medics, we will now begin the attack. And there goes the beginning of the attack. But not to be soaked up in battle, we must move back to our base and see that our marines have been completed, moving them up into their respective areas. With the factory also completed, the armory becomes available. The armory will give us access to our Goliath upgrades. So, using these two in that reserve bunker, we will now go back to our battle. As you can see, it has not fared well for us. The Hydralisks were very defended. However, I received help from Orange in the form of 3 Marines and 2 Firebats. One of the Marines is dead. However, as you can see here, we do actually have enough to form one group, which I will do now. And also, to stop their creep from expanding, I will destroy their building. Ooh, silly Zergling. Get that Overlord to deny them units. And they will try to keep sending Zerglings at me. However, I'm not sure how effective that will be, as their hatchery is destroyed, as well as their eggs. So I will kill my units slightly reduced. However, checking in on the 2 surviving medics, I am going to simply sacrifice them to flee up the population cap. Also to discover some new areas. As you can see, down goes one medic. However, not before revealing that they are in fact building more units, with only 3 defensive areas. So, down on the white base, which I have neglected, I will now do a quick sweep of their base. As we can see, 3 damaged sunken colonies, and 1 perfectly fine sunken colony in reserve. The yellow Zerg is going to rush, however white will have an adequate defense to block them. Although, 3 of their sunken colonies will possibly be taken down. The Zerg lurker will probably bury itself and create a great defensive network, which will take the place for a sunken colony any day. Ooh, white had some units come to its rescue and destroy the lurker, as well as the Zerglings that were sent by yellow. Back to our base, we see that we have an SCV doing nothing, so we will put them to work in the mineral fields. Oh, sneaky yellow. You must watch as for the computer, as they will take your expansion points. That's why I do not like yellow at all. So everyone seems to have reached an expansion point but me. However, I will not need one, as this game is short. We will now construct our second unit. 1, 2, 3. 4 Marines, 2 Fire Bats, 1 Medic, 2 Goliaths. Group 1. You will go right here. 4 Marines, 2 Fire Bats, a Medic, 2 Goliaths. Group 2. You will go with Group 1. Now then, Group 3 will consist of the 4 Marines, 2 Fire Bats, a Medic, and 2 Goliaths. We are waiting on the final Goliath and then we will move out. So with Groups 1, 2, and 3, we now possess a great effective packing punch. Upgrades to the Marines in the form of U-238 shells will increase the attack range, as well as for the Goliaths, an upgrade to their vehicle weapons will increase their damage. So, looking at white, we can effectively see that they are completely and hopelessly destroyed. So, I will try to use this punching as a quick solution to getting that third Goliath on the field, and then moving out against purple. Doing a quick scan reveals that they do have no defenses, so teal will be able to sweep in there and destroy them. As you can see with Zerg, they are no match for a well-constructed force of any race, as they are only in the short, quick attacks, and not good over the long run, especially with no expansions. So, with teal rushing in now, orange with an expansion, as well as there in teal's other army rushing to them, and blue, myself, rushing to back up teal's little army, I can safely say that this game is utterly over. I hope you enjoyed some of these basic strategies. Please rate and comment.